Okay, now I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna take you on a tour with my food. I eat in different lands, and actually, it's a very good reason for my art. Like many times, I like to discover food from different lands, and also inspires me a lot with the art. So the first one I'm gonna show you now. This is we call it. Uh, I forgot. It's like a Palestinian cookies. This is handmade. It's my mom. She does it, and usually she do this kind of cookies when we have a feast or something like that, a big feast, and it's with dates, very tasty, and from Palestine. Okay, this is the cake, and one time I posted the link about how can you make a Palestinian cake. Actually, the Palestinian cake has a special story, but it's amazing in taste, and usually you can find it in the streets that at the streets at 5 o'clock in the morning in the streets very early. This is bread. It's a homemade bread, and it's made by my one of my relatives. She is chef, and she cooks very tasty food, and I can add her link also to you if you are interested to do similar bread like that. These are also cookies that we make them at Eid. It's another kind with the sesame and other things. And this is the cake again. And usually they eat the cake with the thyme, and usually this thyme we smashed it. And what we do is that we add on the thyme salt sometimes, like what they do usually in Palestine. Can you see the thyme? Yeah. Okay. So these four recipes they were from Palestine: cake, bread, and Palestinians made. Okay, I see sometimes people eat it also at the breakfast. You see, there is an egg and there is tomato. This is actually it's like the typical Palestinian family breakfast in Palestine. They put the thyme and the oil. This is very basic and important food for big breakfast in Palestine. And also we have the olives, tomato, egg, cheese, a lot of things. One day I'm gonna post for you a very traditional Palestinian food, a breakfast. Okay, so we go to other things. Wow, I will show you where is this, guys. Come on, this is very tasty, amazing kind of food. We eat it for lunch. It's not for breakfast or something. And usually it's made with big bread, but we are making. But sometimes when people want to make it in an easy way for eating, they do it like rolls. And this food is called Mossakhan. Mossakhan, it's a Palestinian food from the culture. It's made basically from bread with onion, a lot of onions, and there's also this kind of red spices. They call it sumac. I'm not sure in English what they call it, or what's the original name of the spices, but you can check the name of Mossakhan. It's amazing. And there is the original Mossakhan. They make it actually with opened bread, all spread with the onions and the spices and some chicken. But if you want to make it like for occasion or something like that, we do it like rolls. And these all kind of foods are very inspiring for me also in my art. So these were all our Palestinian food. Not all, some of the very traditional ones. Okay, this is, I think this has started to become now famous for so many people, which is, we called it Makloobeh. Makloobeh, it means it's like a pot came upside down. It goes upside down because you cook the rice normally in the pot, but with vegetables in a certain way and things like eggplant, potatoes, things like that, chicken. And then after that, when it is ready, they take the pot and they turn it upside down, and then this is the final look. And it's really tasty. It's amazing because it is so soft and you feel like, wow, come on guys, you gotta try it. When you go to any Palestinian families, ask them to make for you makloobeh. It's amazing. Okay, so this time I'm taking you a little bit away from my art, but this is also part of my art. Okay, so here we goes to other cultures, which I'm gonna speak about it in other episodes, other than my art. Okay, thank you so much for watching today, and have a sweet day.